So, you have finally come, my lost sheep. I take it your journey here has given you ample time to reflect upon your sins. Now then, let me hear it. Confess unto me.
Give it up already, Samael! You can try all the petty tricks you like, but our hearts will never surrender.
We've made our decision. We have no interest in your so-called protection.
Oh, what a woeful folly. To think you'd reject the path to solace and prosperity of your own volition.
Man, after all the shit you put people through, you still got the nerve to talk about peace?
My pitiful children, do you not understand that I offer mankind salvation?
You might see it as salvation. We call it sticking your big fat nose into other people's business.
Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll choose my own path, thank you very much.
You understand nothing. That very mode of thought exemplifies vanity, irreverence, and foolishness. I will acknowledge that you are considered the strong among mankind. But you are the exceptions, not the norm. Most humans are frail in mind and weak of will. You propagate your ideologies among the weak, fanning the flames of conflict while hiding behind shields of righteousness. Look at the result. Conflicts which embroil a myriad of people, bleeding casualties until eventually all meet their demise. And all the while, these sacrifices are glorified in the name of distorted words, conviction, honor, ideals. A pathogenic bacterium spreading the contagion of war. Left alone, you will bring about the end of human civilization. This world was created to eradicate such a serious disease. Furthermore, my will is the consensus of humanity. I urge you to submit to their wishes.
Did you all hear that? Apparently, we're a disease.
I do understand the point you're trying to make. It is true that reckless instigation of conflict can produce countless tragedies. But if one does nothing but run away from pain and suffering, can you really call it living? Even in the most adverse circumstances, there will always be those who desire change. They are those who are willing to fight, even if it means to suffer. And perhaps their actions are motivated by their own ego, leading them to stray from the consensus of humanity. But I want to extend my hand to them all the same. I want to be the kind of person who will fight alongside them. That is what I learned from the Phantom Thieves and Arena. This is my will.
Well, there you have it, old Salmi. We're gonna do things our own way from now on.
Yeah, I may be an honor student,
But that doesn't mean I'm gonna let you boss me around. If you're not gonna let us through, we'll just have to force our way in.
It's not the first time we've gone against the so-called will of the masses. Call us infidels if you like. But be assured that no one will hinder our artistic vision.
considering you've just dismissed the majority of us as weak, I'd say you're the one who's looking down on humanity. Besides, you're wrong about us being the strong ones. All we did was take one step at a time. We did it together.
You know, people aren't quite as strong or as weak as you make them out to be. You don't have to rule over them like this. They'll find a way to keep moving forward all on their own.
I know better than anyone. You can't be a shut-in just because you're scared of getting hurt. Whether you're supposed to be a god, an instinct, or whatever, I'm not cool with you forcing your beliefs down my throat.
No matter how many times we came close to giving up, in the end, we've always stuck to our convictions. So if you think we're gonna fold to your consensus or whatever you want to call it, you've got another thing coming.
How lamentable. Oh, how I hear your screams. How I see your suffering.
Well, it seems like a peaceful resolution is off the table.
Twist your words however you want. We won't succumb to your absurdity. As the protector of his soul and as a warrior that fought alongside you all, I will defeat you and reform this world.
Such drivel, truly a cry of lunacy. It pains me to use forcible means, but you leave me no choice. This is for the salvation all of humanity yearns for. For the prosperity of mankind, I will now eradicate you into non-existence.